I am just now getting back doing my talk show right now. So, you guys, I'm doing my talk show for about a month. I'm not really supposed to be overworking myself, but the talk show is something that I love to do, and this is what I'm doing. I am going to be interviewing Young Benny tonight. He is a New Jersey artist. He's hip hop and rap, and he's also R&B. We're going to be discussing his album Summer to Be Forgotten, and we're just waiting on Young Benny to log in right now. So you guys stay tuned. This interview is going to be dope tonight. So we're just waiting on Young Benny right now. So, and you guys, I have a lot of new artists and DJs who I'm working with right now. 2022 will be the NeaRamos year, so there will be a new member. There will be like so much stuff going on in 2022. I don't even know what's about to happen. So we're just waiting on him. How's everybody's Thursday? You guys, getting back to my talk show is like, y'all just don't understand this pregnancy, everything. Oh, child. I'm trying to see if Young Benny is ready. He literally just got off the phone like 5 seconds ago, so I'm trying to give him some time. But you guys, I should be having a website coming out next year. I don't know when. I know I want to make one and get everything started. I have a lot of. There we go. I was trying to keep in tune. So Young Benny just logged in. So what we're gonna do is add him to the live. So Benny, please answer requests. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Hold on. Do I still know how to do it? Or wait, you try to request me in, because I don't know if it's gonna let me. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find the button on here. I know me and technology don't really click. There we go. They changed it on Instagram, that's why. Alright. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to not squish my ankles right now. But I accepted you. What is up, Young Benny?
What's going on? How are you?
Hot, tired, ankles swollen, everything.
How you feeling?
How was your day today?
It was alright. I didn't do much.
How was studio time last night? Working up on a new project?
Yeah, I got a new song in the work, trying something different,
Okay. Speaking about something different, I usually do this during the interviews, but I'm gonna do this now. I praise you for your new album, Summer to Forget. My daughter loves the album, by the way. I play it ever since we started talking. I've been playing it every day. So every time your song come on, there she go moving, getting up. I'm like, you're acting like you know the man, but okay.
That's awesome.
Speaking of your album, Summer to Forget. First off, let's talk about the concept of the whole album. What was your inspiration? What was your studio time like? Like, tell us what that was like for you.
So I don't really have like an exact like reason for the album. Like, I just kind of make a couple. Every time I go to the studio, I try to make as many songs as I possibly can, and then I kind of piece them together for like projects. So Summer Forget was basically like, I was working on a full-length album, kind of, for like my first debut type of drop, and I have all these songs. I had all these songs that I wanted to do. I wanted to originally make like 12 tracks and everything, and I kind of was just like thinking like, you know what, my first project, I want to do a little bit of like a 6-track EP, kind of like just get people acclimated to who I am, and I picked the 6 best tracks that I already had, and I made a couple new ones, like Same Energy, like right before I dropped it, and Don't Get It, which was the intro. And when it came time to drop it, and on this was like a pretty late add to the album. We were going through COVID last year, so it was kind of like, summer to forget. Like, we were all in lockdown, and I didn't want to keep, I come on, just forget about this summer and just keep moving past. And I was going through, I was going through a lot at the time with just certain things in my life, and I felt trapped. So that's why I kind of buried my head in the sand and just, yeah.
My favorite 3 top songs off of this album is Same Energy 1. Speaking about Same Energy, how was it? Okay, I know you're a new artist. How was it just being able to like be an artist opening for a boxing match, like getting your feet wet? How was that experience for you?
That was crazy. It was one of the most wild experiences ever. I only did like the verse and the hook, and then went back into the tunnel. But it was amazing that someone like Jerome Conquest, shout out to him. Like, we don't know each other, and he's from North Philadelphia. He's grinding with the boxing, and he's working his day job, just trying to live his dream and make it just like I am with music. And it was cool because he acknowledged the fact that, like, first of all, he loved the song, he loves the song, and he just sees that, like, I'm grinding just like him, trying to do this whole thing. So he was like, yo, this would be perfect, 2 guys on the come up, and that song is perfect for boxing. It's just talking about your enemies and people that are doubting you, and better keep that same energy when I see you,
I just thought that was a kind of cool video that she sent me. I was thinking in my head, I was like, he had it like, it's like a next step for him kind of thing, because a lot of artists nowadays are doing intros or being someone's, I don't know what they call it in boxing. I'm not really into like, sports like that, but I see it on TV. I know G Herbo just did a performance. I know a lot of other artists have done performances during that time and what released it. So that was kind of cool seeing like getting it like just on camera like that.
Oh, well, and that's also the most people I've ever performed for, that, they're unbiased people that.
You got somebody all the way from South Africa.
Yeah, shout out, yo.
Oh. I'm reading the
awesome.
comments. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's all good. But
you got your old host from New York. Shout out to Dave. What's happening? What's poppin'?
Hey, what up, Dave? Dave's actually in a video of mine coming out soon, if I ever get it.
Which video?
It's for the new album. It's called Unproven, so hopefully.
I'll be watching. So, as a new artist, tell all your fans exactly who Young Benny is. Like, inside out, the artist, the human, tell us about who you are.
So, it's a good question, honestly. Like, I have a lot of different sides to me. I have like anger, I have jealousy, I have love, I have a lot of things going on that I'm very sensitive when it comes to certain things, and like I kind of react out of emotion sometimes. So, I'm very.
Can I keep you? I think we have that in common.
Yeah, no. So I mean, like, if something pisses me off, you're gonna get a track like Same Energy, or you're gonna get it. If I'm going through a breakup, you're gonna get a track like Toxic, or stuff like that. So, or if I'm feeling like the man, you're gonna get a track like On This, and that's who I really am, man. I'm very passionate about what I do. It's I'm very serious with what I do. I take myself serious. I feel like Young Benny, that's my alter ego in a sense. Like, I feel protected when I am Young Benny. Like, nothing can really bother me. But when I'm not Young Benny, all my insecurities kind of come out.
And I like that about you, because I've had a lot of people give me a hard time. Sometimes I'm easily moved, sometimes I might not, it all depends on how I feel being out of someone's pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it.
I want to say this on live. I just want to thank you for listening and being there for me when I was telling you about my mom this week.
Mm-hmm.
That was very hard for me out of a whole week. She's actually able to at least drive a little bit. I try not to ask her to take me nowhere because she don't even drive it. She's able to like move, walk around and stuff like that. And so I'm just monitoring her right now. But when you were like texting me throughout the week saying, hey, how you doing? How's that stuff? I was like, this guy really is showing that he cared. He's not being an asshole artist like all my other artists are sometimes. But like he was showing like more passion and more like concern and stuff like that. So I do appreciate you for that.
Anytime, man. I'm glad your mom's better, honestly. You know.
I wish I could have a glass of wine too, because you see.
soon. Two more months, right? 2 more months.
Yes, my birthday is coming up. I'm 24. I need to drink. I need 24 shots.
Hey.
My mom think I'm playing. She watching my daughter on my birthday. I'm gonna go take 24 shots, and I'm gonna come back drunk to my baby, and I'm going to sleep.
Hey, maybe I'll come down to South Carolina, give you a performance or something.
Yeah.
Or North Carolina, excuse me.
I actually got a baby shower coming up.
I mean, you were telling me North Carolina has a pretty good scene, right? So.
Yeah. Shout out to No Advisory. No Advisory was actually tuned in right before you came in. That's a showcase out in Charlotte that they do. It's another podcast that I started on. And I just thought it wasn't a fit scene for me because I wasn't really into the music thing. But they brought out me doing a talk show thing. So shout out to them. They were watching me like if you listen. I don't know if the owner is still watching or not. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in tonight to the NeaRamosTalkShowa. But when it comes to Young Benny, right? First of all, I saw your video. I don't know which video it was on YouTube, but you were in the studio. It was a black and purple scene. I think you were singing. Do you record all your own music, or do you just go to studios, get everything done? Like, how does that process work?
Oh man, nah, I couldn't even. I mean, I make all the music, like, and so the way my process works is, throughout the week I'll be listening to beats, and when I find like whatever I like, I basically I was kind of doing it during the day when I first started, and like just finding time in between work and whatever to just create as much as I possibly can. But since then, I pretty much brought it to my car at night. So I get in my car and I sit there from pretty much 10 o'clock till 2 or 3 in the morning sometimes, and just keep rapping and freestyling until something comes out of it. And then when I have a full song, or if I think I have close to a full song, I'll hit the studio and I go to Mount Moon Recording in Highland Park, like 10 minutes down the street from me, and my buddy Justin does it all for me. He records me, he mixes and he masters it, and he's one of the most, if not the most talented engineer, I think, in all of the world. He's like insane. Every time I go there, and I've been going there for ever since I started this whole music journey, I've been going to him, and he's basically blown me away every single time I've gone there. Like he's just so like perfect with what he does, and he takes his craft very seriously too. So, but cheers to him, man. He's doing it big.
That's good. How long have you been doing music, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been doing music for about 2.5 years now. So, yeah, 2.5 years. Coming up on 3 in February.
I think I was doing music for about a year. I'm always on and off. Like, I can't never sit and just be like, oh, let me do music for, like, music is just not really what I thought it was. Like, I want to be on the business side of things, not like the art side of things.
Yeah.
I'd rather help the artist than be an artist. But I could do both if I really, had the passion for it. But I just like helping people when it comes to like talk shows or reaching out to other people, networking. I'm very good with that. Your song On This. I don't know if Cash is able to. Is he tuned? I don't think he's tuned in.
Let me send him a request. Hold on.
Because I was trying to talk to both of you guys, and my daughter just kicked it for minutes ago. I was trying to talk to both of you guys about the video On This.
Yeah.
I actually put that song every day now.
Yeah, that song's got some bounce to it. That song's definitely got some bounce to it.
That's like I'm trying to think, who can I, you can't, see, you said that you was Lil Wayne type deal and somebody else, and I said, you're more like Machine Kelly or something, like you're more pop and R&B and rap, but more hot, and your music is like, oh shit, we can actually listen to shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, for sure. Like, I try to tackle, like like almost every genre I possibly can. Like I wanna share my side of the story with, like, the trials and tribulations and all that stuff and relationships, but also like having a good time too. So like I know what it's like being in like a club or a bar and you hear your favorite song come on and you just want to be like, you want to get after it. So I feel like if I could tackle all that, and I don't mean to, it just comes sometimes. So I think it could be a fun thing.
So while we're trying to get in contact with Cash, what was it like working with him?
Working with Cash is, he's straight business. So like basically like it's funny. I met Cash maybe one time before we recorded on this, and we were actually in the studio, and I was mixing. Justin was mixing a song that we recorded for Cash. We recorded it at home, and he went to my studio to mix it, and I had studio time extra, so I started recording on this, and I was like, yo man, if you want to hop on this, like, feel free. He went in there and he did his thing, and I think I recall he didn't even like the beat it. In order to accomplish what you've never done, you have to use what you've never had. So go get it. And get it done. Yeah, so do his thing, man. I know he said he didn't like the beat at first, but
Detective Shakur.
what you got?
I sound crazy, but the chief. In an alley behind the power grid. I found a security cam. Here.
She's absorbing the energy of the power grid.
That'll black out the whole city.
Not today. Gear up.
I'm a data specialist.
Grab your badge, grab your gun. Follow me.
Going in the studio, but I was probably working like 2 hour sessions. So I'd have to go to work, and I would book a session from like 12 to 2, and then I go to work from 3 to 9. And COVID hit. I didn't go to the studio for like 5 months, or like 3 months or something. It was a while though.
Keep pulling pieces from anywhere. You have everything you need.
Going back, I wasn't working, or when COVID was happening, I wasn't working. So I was booking like 12 hours, 10 hour sessions.
You have to use what you've never had. So go get it.
12 hours.
Get it
I was
done.
recording a lot of songs that are on the album now. They're now. But I can studio now. I never started. Nah, for sure. You could definitely get comfortable real quick.
She got hit by several FZDGs. No circuit would stand that.
Oh, I'm okay. This isn't appropriate. I'll heal, okay? No, I'm not gonna test you for that. I'm gonna test you for radiation and give you some antibiotics.
Hey, it's me. Anybody copy?
Judge? Dead? We thought you were dead!
It wasn't for lack of trying. Where's Tobias? He's in his office. Torrey Towers.
even show up, you bitch.
We got a problem. I don't like being called out my name.
Yo, what's crazy is though, I mean, it's hotel, like down the block, like maybe 5 minutes down the block, and people were stopping me in the hotel taking pictures with me, and they're like, "Yo, like you killed that shit, like can I have a picture?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like I was." Like six groups of people took a picture with me, like so it was like a good amount of people trying to get the picture. So it was definitely a moment where like I was like, damn, like you gotta take this in because it's few and far between. So, I was asked to headline Coachella. I would probably, I don't even know. I don't know. I would go crazy. I would be excited as hell. Go crazy. Cash is good. Cash, come through. She wants to talk about on this. Cash, come through, Cash. Come on. Yeah. What up, love?
It's already. She's gonna still keep texting like I told y'all not to.
Thank you.
Come on, go out. Come back.
You're gonna learn today. Shut the hell up. You blast like a bitch.
I think what up, Brody? What's going on? You hear me? Yeah, now we can. You hear me? That's great. What's up, yo? I think the only way you guys can get this
Maxwell is dead.
You know what, bro? I'm a
I wanted to kill him. That's not good news. Let me kick his
Yeah, I
ass
drew
just
him
now.
like a
TC, what did your other moves?
You
I've isolated the system code for the kill order.
know what?
I can free you.
Good. Let's do it.
Well, there's a catch.
Like, Cameron's up
It's
there.
linked to everything you know and love about the whole Pierce family. If you break the kill order, you won't remember the Pierces at all.
So what? Hangs in the ass anyway.
Shut up and sit your black ass down. TC, there's gotta be another way around. Well, there's not. I've checked and I've double checked.
Yo, Cash, how do you feel about Jim Jones falling off?
You won't stop, will you? Sooner or later, you're going to kill Jen and all of the Pierces.
Best believe. But I'm not nobody's puppet. Cut the damn cord.
Yo, Cash, come on. No, bro. No, I owe you.
If you need more time, I can.
Never know.
I always known I'd give my life for that girl. Never thought I'd have to forget her. Do it.
Peter, I know we've had our differences. I blame you for Jefferson being Black Lightning.
The boxer that,
I always understood that.
I never gave you enough credit for how much you loved Jeff and the girls over the years. So, thank you.
They do look happy, don't they?
Yes, they do.
You did good. Dad? Oh, thank you.
Hey. Hey. It makes me burp and it gives me a headache.
Me too.
You know, it's crazy to think there's life up there. And after all this time, we didn't know it.
It's weird. And they watch us. It's pretty creepy.
I know that look. You have bad nose. Can you wait?
I just wanted to say that I'm glad that you're back for real this time.
You really gotta learn how to lie better.
Sorry.
It's cool. Whatever it is, I don't want to hear it right now, okay? I really just want to be.
Are you okay?
The fact that Dad was the only one who said something wasn't right. Just doesn't sit well with me, you know?
Look, I'm sorry. It took on your genetic footprints, had all of your memories. It really seemed like
You see, I'm not blaming you.
It's fine, I get it. I just gotta learn how to deal with it.
Well, if you need anything, you know, you can always come find me.
I know. I appreciate that. But right now, like I said, I just want to be.
Well, if you can, family is inside looking for you. But I'll just let you be. For now.
Where you from, San Fran?
Bro, I feel so stupid falling for that fake ass Jennifer. It was my fault. My leopard senses led us astray. I had no idea it could be so long.
There's a lot we didn't know. I feel terrible that you were up there in space alone. I was helping that entity take your place.
Please. If it's anybody's fault, it's mine. I knew I had no business going up there. Listen, this is a party. Y'all need me to remind you how to do that? Come on, come on. Let me turn this music up for y'all. Get y'all in the zone a little bit. Okay, hit it. Come on, hit the footwork with me now. Look, you know I do it. Hit the shoulders for me. Come on, get into it. Get into it. From the seat. From the seat. It's all about the shoulders. Jennifer is back.
All right, here. We have an announcement to make.
We are getting remarried.
Congratulations.
It's about time. Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah, when I was trapped in that coffin, well, it was a perfect time to reflect. I realized I had some regrets. Wish I had time to do something about them.
Your father and I have been in therapy, and I've been grappling with some things. And I thought he was gone. I realized that place was by his side and his by mine.
Okay, a second announcement. I'm hereby passing the torch. Turning over the fight for Freeland to lightning, thunder, and wild.
Really, Dad. Another retirement would be nice.
This one's for real.
Sure it is.
And I finally agree. I'm gonna hang it up too. TC is more than capable of taking care of things. Of course, I'll be around for some advice.
You can count on that.
And I might tinker here and there, you know, to keep busy.
I make you proud.
Oh, you already have. Come on, y'all. Toast. To Innocent and Grace, may your lives be filled with love and joy and justice. By any means necessary. Hear, hear.
By any means necessary.
Somebody finally stuck it to your head.
Yes, I'm calling in 7 minutes. Gotta call my girl.
Here's a fun fact. You ready?
Cali Franco.
What'd you say?
Jumping.
And Sarah.
No, hey.
Here's a fun fact. You ready? Here we go.
I like that shit a lot.
Everyone you know will die.
I just
And by everyone,
There's someone that
I mean everyone. Mother, brother, sister, father. All your friends.
Go ahead. Yeah. Kind of you chopping.
Where you at, bro?
And all your enemies.
So she is now departed. Let us honor her bravery and sacrifice in the land of Judah.
Everyone.
Through her memory, let us pursue what is just and right as we commit her body to the ground, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We shall remember to uphold the ideas which she stood for.
So no, I don't give a crap what the kid said. He killed Peter.
I'm just trying to get a timeline because you tell me the plane took off.
Yeah.
Where was it going?
We don't have to worry about that because they got a whole lot of money. We are good.
I mean, of course, there's another way of looking at it. Since it's all so short and over so quickly, it makes everything meaningful. Everything's just one time. Not in a hurry.
Yeah, I can hear you now, guys.
Right.
You don't have any prospects?
You don't have any prospects either.
So it's not about the money?
sure, but I think we can definitely see this one thing.
Who cares? You should be glad I'm not setting the house on fire.
But yo,
Can you hurry up?
Look, doesn't it piss you off? Even a little?
Of course it pisses me off. I'm just trying to channel my rage into different vectors right now, okay?
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Hey, I think somebody's up there.
try to go follow you.
Shit, it's raining.
Look, we know what you did!
No, it's not the time. Are you serious? Rafe is a psychopath. He could come after us.
Let him try.
I want to pin Rafe just as much as you do.
You're because he could have fooled me. Are you even a pose?
We can't go around doing stupid things like this. You have school tomorrow. You should be focusing on laying low.
Do you want to hook up?
What?
It's not like we haven't kissed.
You're pretty high right now, and I honestly don't think you want to say anything. Sure.
Yo, one last thing.
So what's your plan, huh?
Yo,
calling your books, cram it down like nothing happened.
I went off the rails. I lost my scholarship. My best friend is dead. Getting high and overcompensating is not gonna help.
Helps me.
Wait.
At least Sean, we got what's coming to us. And it's St. Louis, so it's a trial. I'm just saying, John was going to hell for what he did to Sheriff Kendrick.
Guys, they're still investigating.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's obvious who did it.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up! Shut up! JJ, just walk away.
I'll say what up.
I don't think we were talking to you. Oh.
Alright, I'm going.
Everybody's attention, please.
Yo, follow me.
Alright.
My best friend, John B., did not kill Sheriff Peter. Race Cameron killed and shot the sheriff in cold blood. That's what happened.
Wow.
Is that so hard for you to believe, Coach?
It is actually hard for me to believe because, you know, it's always the Coop's fault. It's never the Pope's fault.
It's all good. What's up, y'all? What up, yo?
Let's go, get off! Get off me! Hold yourself to time, man.
No worries, it's fine. I was just laying down here watching the interview you had with Benny. What's up, Benny?
Good, Brody.
Good, man. Yeah, how was the boxing thing? The boxing performance.
Awesome, man.
It's good. I'm glad you had a good time. More to come. More of those things to come.
Beginning, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. Just laying down. With life. I'm laying in my room right now. That's actually really how it is, man. That's the vibe all the time.
Morning,
Just
little
kick
bird.
back. Like to have some fun.
Let's
So,
not be on board. You know what I'm saying?
I will stay.
Guys,
And,
go on bridge.
I can't wait for next week. We filming on the 13th and 27th, so 2 shows this month, and then we taking a break.
Come on, let's go. Y'all need to hustle.
Hey, really appreciate you, Captain.
Thank you.
Stay put. Don't come out.
Oh, you're.
Captain, you're locking them in? I feel bad, man.
Oh,
It's down, make you feel
I'll let
better.
you know. I'll text you. I'll let you know.
What? Dude, I've never been to a foreign country before.
Welcome to NASA.
Wow, it's beautiful.
That is my family's house.
Holy super cool. I mean, maybe we could crash for a couple nights?
Hey, Dad. I'm alive, by the way, and I'm also thinking about getting married. Can we crash?
Yeah, you know, maybe search around the house for a couple things you might have left. Like the gold you stole from us.
John B., we are fugitives
Yeah,
in a foreign country.
get it. Yeah.
We just have to be careful.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Essex County,